There's so many badass kind of superpowers in this film. Who do you think has the best superpower?
I would say Camila and Jaimin do. I think that they can pretty much get away or do anything that they choose to do, just by pushing a thought on somebody. I think that's like the craziest thing I've ever heard of. So I think that would be the one that I would want to have.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys win.
We do win.
It's
we
true.
do win.
That's a good
it's
point.
true.
That's a good
But it's
point.
very stressful. Being a watcher is very stressful.
So if there's anything you would want to be a pusher?
Yeah, I'd take
From
push.
this film.
From
yeah.
this
From
movie,
this film?
yeah.
Okay. Well, Paul said that the director, said that he really liked working without green screen, and he really liked working with a lot of real things. How does that affect you as an actor on a set?
It's unbelievable. I mean, the more of a tangible environment you have to play off of, the easier it is. That was one of the things when I first sat down with Paul that he said he really wanted to steer clear of, is relying too heavily on green screen. I interpret that as, is he trying to be cheap? But then we get there and I realize he actually just wants to give the audience the best visual he can provide, and that's usually with the real thing.
Same, yeah. I mean, it was really great to be pushed in that way, and pushed.
Look at that!
Joke.
One for Dakota.
To be, to be pushed to that limit and kind of see how far you can go physically.
What was one of your favorite things to do, stunt-wise, acting-wise, anything like that on the shoot? What was one of your favorite days?
What were some of my favorite days? I mean, I work a lot with Dakota, so I was always happy when she was
Every
on set.
day was his favorite day.
Every day was favorite. When Dakota's on set, the sun is shining.
I have to say, I enjoyed the fish market sequence.
Did you?
I did.
I liked running through
as
the
hard
tanks.
as hard as it was, and as difficult as being in a real working fish market was, I think that was like an amazing experience to have, and to be able to see that was like, I never thought in a million years I would get to see that.
Yeah, it was a crazy environment. I mean, we're in a real fish market in Hong Kong at 6 a.m, where there is a lot of activity going on, a lot of smells, and it's again more of a tangible environment to play off of. We're not shooting in Vancouver for Hong Kong.
Yeah, this was one of your first roles. I remember when I saw the trailer, I was blown away because you look so grown up and so mature, and I remember you as being so little, and I was like, I just thought, damn, I must be getting old. But what was this like for you? Did you have to prepare it in any different way? I mean, you've been in a lot of films with difficult subject matter, but this one was the first time where you really seemed very mature and very adult, and how did you work off that? It was a very interesting relationship that you two built.
Yeah, I mean, I think when I filmed this, I kind of was, at that time in my life, I was 13, Cassie's 13 in the movie, and that was, I just think that was like the next step to take. It was really, it was really cool to get to play her because she really was my same age, and I'd never really done that before, and I kind of got to build her from the ground up, as far as her hair and her clothes and everything like that.
Is there any truth to the rumors behind New Moon?
Possibly. I think that would be a really fun experience to have. I'm such a huge fan of all those actors in the book and the first film, so it would be really cool if that worked out.
What would be your favorite part about playing a vampire?
I don't know. I think that would be so interesting. I think it would be really, really fun.